Hello again, everyone. Working with our demonstration patient, Craig Test Smith. Just wanted to show you, I'm going to post the batch and then generate his statement. Okay, so when we left off on the last video, we had run the journal and showed all of the information that was paid. And so we're going to post a batch. And if you need a reminder on how to do this, it's activity 9.6. So we're going to go into our administration module area. And we're going to, under the practice management tab, daily administration area here, under the financial header, we're going to choose post. So here are all of mine that are open. Again, I've been creating them here and there to help students out, so just disregard all of these. But the one that I want to post, the one that had Craig Test Smith, was this 913 Post RA Demo batch. I'm going to post it. Before we can send out patient statements, we have to post the batch. Okay? All right, so I posted that batch. It disappears from my open batches here. And like I said, now the next step in our billing cycle is to create patient statements, and this is in Chapter 10. A couple of things about creating statements. First of all, you can only create a statement if if the system shows that the patient owes something. So if in Chapter 9 something wasn't transferred to private pay that should have been, it won't show up, right? Because it makes sense. If the patient doesn't owe anything, they won't get a statement. So there's some reasons why a statement might not show up. And it's not the system, it's that something was missed. That's just the plain truth about it, is that if the patient owes something, a statement should generate. The batch does need to be posted first, though. And so like I keep saying, it's a process, right? Claims are built, insurance payments are entered, and then patient statements are generated if the patient owes something. So we have to think about that cycle and what makes sense. All right, so activity 10.5 talks about generating a statement. So I posted the batch that had Craig Smith and his information in it. And because I want it for this one particular patient, I'm going to keep him up in context here. I'm going to go back to that administration area. And in that practice tab, in the daily administration section under the financial header, we're going to choose generate statements. So it's right over here. Now don't get that conflamed with generate claims. We want generate statements. Okay, and in this area here, under the generate statements for responsible party, we're going to do the drop down and choose the person who's in context and go. And it says that it was generated, and click here to go to statements. And even though it didn't really look like it was a linked, it clicked. As soon as I clicked on click here, it did go. Okay, and we're going to choose generate. And so I did generate, and then I had to click here again. So it might be a extra step than what's in the book. So if you see that, just click the generate, and then click at the bottom. And here it shows payment amount, the amount for the patient, and print view. And here is Craig Smith's statement. Now again, for him, this was a demonstration. I just demonstrated that what if the $191 charge was not paid by the insurance company, if it was denied. And you'll remember in that last video we transferred it to private pay, and so that's why it shows up here. So it shows that it will be sent to Craig Smith for. So I hope that shows you how to generate statements for patients.